What's up, guys? Sarasa RC here. Last video I shot on this guy, I was unboxing it, and I kind of showed you the truck, went through and tightened up a bunch of screws, pointed out which one I found was somewhat loose. Anything that touches metal or aluminum, make sure you put some blue Loctite on it. I replaced a couple of the lock nuts on the rear hub, top and bottom. They were, I don't think they had nylon insert in them, so I replaced some of the ones I had laying around. But anyway, so as I was doing that, I was actually waiting for a few orders to come in. After I bought the truck, I started watching a lot of YouTube videos and read some of the forums that people talked about this truck on. And like I said, I heard and read some of these parts that people were using. Didn't really get confirmation, but I went and ordered them anyway. So I'm gonna have to see if some of these things will fit. You know, the most prominent part that you can see here is probably the T-bone racing bumpers. One of the YouTube guy on his channel, he had a video where he's got a T-bone bumper install, and people asked him what it was. He said he had a Typhon T-bone racing bumper laying around, so I installed them. So I figure that means anything with Typhon will fit up front. So I ordered, I think this is a newer version of the bumper, version 2, whatever they call it. I like the shape. It looks sort of like some sort of a mask. I think it will go very well with the way the Berserker body look. I think it will fit really well. And he was able to get his Typhon bumper on, so I'm hoping that will be the same case for me. On the rear, I got the Creighton rear bumper. Another YouTuber in his video, he mentioned he had some Creighton RPM skid plate that he was able to install on the Berserker. The holes were almost perfectly lined up, so he was able to get that on. So I figure, well, if the skid plate will work, the rear bumper would definitely work as well. So I went and ordered the Creighton bumper, but I am not perfectly sure if I will actually be using it. I mean, I think it's going to protect the wing mount a little bit, right? If I have some sort of protection on the bottom of the truck, probably not going to break my wing as often as other people have been experiencing. But I want to make sure that the way I use the taller setting of the wheelie bar. The wheelie bar comes with two settings. There's 2 more carbon fiber plates where they extend further down. So I'm going to see if I can, first of all, see if the bumper actually fit. Second of all, whether that will block the wheels. So see about that. As a backup, I bought some Mugen Truggy skid plates. And again, on YouTube, I heard some guy, he said he was using some skid plate from his Mugen, and I looked at his videos. He has the MBX6 or MBX5 or whatever, so I just went ahead and ordered some, and hopefully it will fit. The MBX T7, the newer version of Trucky, I believe the part number is different, so the whole patterns might be different. But anyway, I'm hoping these will fit. If they both fit, the T-bone bumper and this, I'll have to decide which one I want to keep on. This actually 3 pieces came with this, so that's kind of pretty good deal for $8. I bought some 45 weight shock oil. One of the YouTuber recommended it. He was using 45 on in his truck. I didn't have any 45 weight. I had 30 and 60. I didn't have anything in between, so I picked up a bottle. And I also got a series adapter, XT90, for the truck. The stock Trackstar ESC comes with a tiny XT60 connector on it. This is not gonna last, you know, if you're gonna start running 6S on this. Either way, so I got some XT90 connectors I will be soldering on, and I don't have a single 4S or 6S pack. I have a 2S and 3S's So I will need a series adapter so to run multiple batteries. So that's that. Tires wise, one of the weak points on the truck is the stock tires. They were designed to run on grass, and they don't really have any grip on any other surfaces. So a lot of people dislike them. So I was able to find some cheap 1/8 scale trucky tires from one of the forums. Bought these from a member. These are JConcepts double D trucky tires. Inserts felt like they're medium firmness. I think it should be good enough for bashing purposes. Also picked up some cheap Losi trucky dish wheels. I got these fairly cheap. I wanted the white color, the white dish wheels, but couldn't find them at the right price. So I got these in a good deal. So I'm gonna stick with these, and the yellow will go well with the body color, I guess. And I believe these are standard 1/8 scale trucky size, 3.8 inch diameter. So these aren't the 4-inch trucky wheels, so they should fit. If these tires don't fit on them, I also picked up some Losi trucky tires, so they've got to fit on the standard Losi wheels. So that takes care of the tires, and I don't have my body here actually. I was able to spray probably several layers of Rust-Oleum truck bed liner to stiffen the body up a little bit, because I don't think the body is Lexan. I think is PVC, and it's very, very thin. If you have one of these trucks, I don't think the body's gonna last. Even with the truck, the bed liner sprayed on it, it's still fairly weak. Some people have used Gorilla Tape. I don't have that. If I ever get some, I'll maybe put them on just as a supplement. But anyway, so let me get all these parts installed, and I'll shoot another video once I got everything up and running. Thank you. Hey guys, so I opened up some of these parts just to see if they'll fit. I did open up the Typhon bumper that I got from Typhon Racing. Just want to show you that the mounting holes don't exactly line up, unfortunately. Hope you can see that the front two, they line up fairly well. I don't think I need any modification. I think I can just run the bolts through them. But the two in the back, the mounting holes on the Typhon bumper seems to be a little bit too close together, maybe a couple millimeters short. So unfortunately, I don't think I can force a screw in there unless I want to screw it in sideways in an angle, which means is a really one-way street. Once you do that, you're stripping the gearbox plastic there. And then in the back, I opened up the Mugen skip plates in the rear. Similar story here. The two holes in the back, they line up fairly well. Unfortunately, the front. Let me get some flashlights here. Fortunately, the inner ones, they are a little bit off. But what I'm going to do is, since a package of these come with 3 of these things, I will try to use my rotary tool, try to maybe extend this 45 degrees angle up, since that's where the bolt needs to go through, the screw needs to go through. So at least I got 3 of these I can kind of experiment with. I'm not sure if I want to do this for the Typhon bumper, because that's a $15 try there. And if I screw this up, that's it. Right now as is, I could still sell it since it won't fit. But I need to take just a little bit of plastic there on this one, so maybe I'll practice expanding the holes with the skip plates first. See if I can get the countersunk areas in smoothly, that I can run the screw through. So we'll have to see about that. Yeah, a little disappointing. I was hoping that they would fit perfectly with no modification. And just so you know, the Creighton rear bumper that I got from T-Bone Racing, I could tell you right away that the Mugen skip plate, the holes line up exactly with the Creightons. So the Creighton and the Mugen parts are bumpers are interchangeable, but not with the Berserker without modification. So I'm gonna take a shot, see how badly I can screw this up, and we'll see. Okay, let's see if I can expand the mounting hole there. Sure how well it's gonna work. Kind of deforming the whole hole here. Yeah, this is not looking good. Kind of went off the side instead of 45 degrees up. Yeah, crap. Did a little better on this side. At least it went up 45 degrees is where I needed it to go in the first place. Yeah, I did a fairly crappy job here. Give me a try, see. Still not exactly right. Just a little bit more on the left side there, I guess. Alright, this time I cut a lot more. I think I cut off enough. Just hope that things are lined up. Yeah, I mean the holes, I can see the holes now. Just hope that the screw will stay there. I think I kind of destroyed it, unfortunately. Damn. Well, let me try to see if we'll mount there. Alright, after quite a bit of grinding and cutting, got the skip plate on there. It's not a perfect fit. Kind of expand the holes a little bit, so at least it's not down. There's a this little spot where the gear go through. Got a little, it sticks out a little bit right here. There's a little bulge here. Try to grind some of the plastic away, but plastic was pretty hard. With what I had, I wasn't able to get rid of too much plastic, so still sticks out a little bit, but I think I'll be fine for now. Yeah, so it will help a little bit, save the plastic. There's a lot of, will save the aluminum a little bit. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I wonder if this should have been the other way around, so that the corners of the plastics covered. Yeah, maybe this is so stupid. Maybe that's supposed to be how it was supposed to go on, but I didn't want to do it like that because on this side there's not a lot of plastic. So if I start cutting plastic, I'll probably go right through. So this will have to do for now. I'm still debating whether I want to do the same on the Typhon T-bone bumper here. Start cutting a little bit, just a little bit short. The holes are a little bit too close together. Yeah, I guess I'll try, but like I said, this is a $15 part that I'm going to do something unrecoverable. Alright, we'll see. Alright, not a super perfect fit, but took my time, expanded the holes a little bit, the back two here, expanded sideways a little bit, did a much cleaner job than a skid plate, but yeah, they're not perfect. I would say they're 95%. It's mounted. It's very tight. That's fine. I think it'll work, and it does look great. So let me set this guy up so that you can see what it looks like. It's a good looking bumper. And again, my body, like I said, I sprayed several layers of the truck bed liner, so it's all black in there right now. Still gotta put the stickers on, and if you're watching, just know that there is a very thin layer of overspray protection film on this. Make sure you peel that off before you put the stickers on. But let me put it over there. Better lighting over there. I think this bumper looks great on the Berserker. It really matches the body shape. The body's got a lot of lines going everywhere. So this Typhon version 2 bumper, I think it matches the style very well. Yeah, I'm happy. It took longer than I wanted. Probably spent 40 minutes on both the skid plate, to combine 40 minutes skid plate and the bumper, but I think it's worth it. Now I've got some protection up front, so the wheels aren't the ones, the A-arms aren't going to be the ones that are going to take all the impact if I ever run into something. This bumper is really solid. Just want to show you how perfect fit that is. You have the curvature of the bumper. It matches up with the stock bumper perfectly. So there's no interference there. So and again, you just gotta grind the holes, make the holes a little bit better, a little bigger actually, to line up the mounting screws, and everything else. It looks perfect. Again, this is a Typhon, the Arrma Typhon T-bone bumper racing, T-bone racing bumper version 2.